Good morning. It is Tuesday. Today, instead of going to a coffee shop and working on my book, well, I'm going to do it here at the house. I'm still going to work on the book. I'm still going to kind of focus a little bit more on my goal setting and creating my vision and execution board. Lauren, my mentor, she posted about vision boards and she was like, it needs to be called an execution board. And so I combined the two. But anyway, we're going to get all into that. So yeah, just continuing on. I didn't really do too much the other day, yesterday. So I'm going to make some coffee, my new espresso machine. And that was on my mouth the whole time. So I'm going to make some coffee in my new espresso machine and then get started with the day.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life.
I'm at my computer and I just wanted to show you. So the 3 things that I like to do to stay on track. One is I tend to find that when I write things down, it solidifies it in my head of I need to get this done. And so I just wanted to show you a couple of tools that I use throughout the day. One being, actually, let me go grab that really quick. So one being this is my trusty notebook. I have one I carry this with me everywhere, and it's all the stuff from my blog, The Visual Aspect. And so it's dreams and goals and future stuff. I write down everything in this. So it's kind of like a big to-do list / vision casting / journal for my blog and my brand. And so I had another one, but it fell apart, and I kind of just moved over all the information anyway, because as your brand grows and changes, there's different things that you want to do. And so so I have this one that I write down things, and then even with the mentor program, I would write down notes from that in here, and then I would execute on a smaller form, bite-sized, day-to-day basis. So I think earlier this year, halfway through the year, I decided to go to Home Goods and get a little whiteboard, and this is where I write down my daily, for today, I need to get these 3 to 4 things done. And it feels really good to see that because I have it right next to my desk. And especially working from home all the time, I'm always looking at it. So I have this, and then I have different color markers that I use every day just to make it more fun and interesting. Hey, look at me getting a little crafty with different color markers. But so I write the date, to-do list, and I don't do more than 4 things. And if I do, I draw a line and then write out over and above. If I finish all of these things, awesome. And then if I can get to one of these things down here, that's also cool. But usually I don't like to pressure myself to get more than 3 to 4 things done a day, because it's I work a full-time job, and I also need time to decompress and then switch over. So I just write down 3 things I want to do that day, And if I get 2 of those things done, like that one thing carries over the next day, and I get that done first. So, so yeah, so that's, wow, we're just really jumping into how I try and stay productive. So, it goes from like dreams journaling to day-to-day execution. And then what I was walking through Target the other day, yesterday, 2 days ago. Wow. Oof, that espresso tastes so good. Anyway, I was walking through Target and I saw they have, so this is by Post-it. It's called Noted, and they have Meet Noted by Post-it, a collection of delightfully designed desktop accessories to help inspire, wrangle, and commemorate life's most notable moments. First of all, this is so on brand to my like colors and everything, so I couldn't pass that up. And then this is just another place that I can write. This is what's on the inside. It has like check marks. This one has 5, and then it has notes at the bottom. So it's just a smaller, more compact, like daily. I got it because it's like, maybe this is overkill, but sometimes lugging around my journal, I'm just gonna call it my brand journal. Aww. Sometimes lugging this around and like searching for things, it's can be a bit not efficient. And then also, whenever I have like my whiteboard, I like to keep it next to my desk. I don't take this with me anywhere. So if I can just like if I want to go to a coffee shop or something like that and just translate that over, and I can just easily just like write the date and just write down what my 3 things to do today are, and do that in a smaller form, easy to carry through in my bag. That's why I got it. I was like, this is like, planners overwhelm me. I don't use them. I just like, if it's dates and times and events, that needs to be in my phone, because I need to have a notification go off whenever, like, I look at my phone for everything especially things like that. I need a notification, like I need to look at my calendar in my phone, whether it's Apple Calendar, iCal, or Google Calendar. I need reminders. I need an address in there. I need it to tell me when I need to leave, depending on the traffic. Like, that's not going to tell me that in a planner, and I just don't like that. I don't like writing down dates and times of things and carrying around a book. It all needs to be in my phone. So that's my rant about daily planners. But this is like my daily to-do list, neatful, like really neatly written out, simple. So I love this. And then overkill, but I just like that these have like the little check marks and all of that. So, and it's just cute, and it's on brand. It's one of my brand colors. I don't see this a lot, or close to my brand colors. So I just got these. It matches my stuff. But, and then of course I had to get pens. So I got these to write with in my Noted book. So all these together, got these things. And then, yeah, so I just wanted to talk through that. My vision board is laying down over there. I'm about to show you how I am going to go about it. But I just wanted to share with you these 3 things. Like, I always, I guess, talk about it with myself or with other people. And so it's like I don't really talk about like my methods out loud, because I feel like I'm just, I don't know, I can be really anal about it, or I'm just like, yeah, that's fine, and then I just don't do it. But this whiteboard has helped a lot, just to see like bulleted out like 3 things that I can do today, and once I check that off, I can go to sleep at night and just feel accomplished. And it's not about hitting everything, it's about going to bed at night knowing that you put something towards your goal, your your blog, your brand, your videos, your YouTube channel, your fitness goals. Like, even if it's like, oh, do a 30-minute walk with the dogs. Like, I went and walked for 30 minutes, and like track it on your watch if you have that. Like, it's more of like just the checking it off and writing it down each day. And it becomes such a ritual or a habit. So I really found, find something that works for you, but this has really, really helped me. And so that's why I wanted to share that. And then just having a place, like, I know it's like 2 different notebooks, but just having a place that you can write down just it's like a journal, like, because I have thoughts and dreams and goals and big things that I want to do, but just having a place where I can just, oh wow, like I want to do a fashion show or create a fashion line, and just start writing down ideas for what the show would look like. And I just, like, if I'm running or if I'm working out, like I have these ideas of like, oh wow, I want that song to be into this part of the fashion show. Like those types of things. I'm always thinking of just different things for the visual aspect. And so just having this place where I just can like grab a pen and just write down my thoughts, and it's just a book full of goals and a book full of like my like biggest dreams for my brand, and absolutely love it. And it even shows like the evolution of my brand even in the past year. So I really enjoy that. So these are just some tools that I use. I love a whiteboard moment. I love a journal moment. I love a daily to-do list. So I use a combination. You don't have to be one person. You don't have to have everything in your phone. I do think writing things down is helpful. So let's get into, I want to show you guys what I'm doing for this upcoming year. So I just made, this is like the title card. I'll have to like cut that out or whatever. And then like 2021 vision and execution board. And then I have like my fitness goals here, my personal goals, my visual aspect goals here, and then like financial goals and stuff like down here. And so it's all branded with like my colors and stuff like that, like the TVA colors. So I'm gonna print those out and pin them on the board. And so it's just going to be like little square cards that I'll just look at every day. So I just wanted to talk through just the different tools and strategies that I use, that hopefully that's not like super overwhelming. That's helped me over the years. And even over the past 4 years with like having the visual aspect as a huge like passion of mine that's been growing, and then also like constantly wanting to better myself. Like I want to do more. I want to grow in all these different areas of my life. I want to become a better woman. I want to prepare myself for an amazing relationship, and just become the person that I would want to be with. Become the partner that I would want to be with as well. So, and then also just become, and that's not just like relationships, it's also like business partner, that's also a boss or a manager or a coworker. So but yeah, I'm super excited to do that. And I'm gonna print that stuff out today. I just need to figure out where I can print it in color. Secured the prints. I just went to work and printed it really fast. And now, since I was nearby, I ordered Veracruz tacos. They're so good. And they're only open till 3, but it's 12. So I have 15 minutes until I can pick up my order. So I'm going to reach out to this hairstylist that I found, because I just Googled natural hairstylists. That's one of my goals for the year, is to maintain and learn how to style and maintain my natural hair. I'm in desperate need of a trim. It's been months since I got like my big chop, like since Mimi cut my hair off and stuff. And so, so I need a wash, a trim, and I want her to just like braid my hair down. And then I want to start doing that like every 6 to 8 weeks, like regularly meet with her if she's the person that does it well. And you know how it is with hairstylists, you have to like find the one that works. So hopefully she's good and I can just start seeing her on a daily basis. So I'm gonna reach out to her on Instagram just to make sure I selected the right thing for tomorrow's appointment. Okay, final product, my execution board. Got my blog stuff over here, financial, personal, fitness goals over here. And it looks a little bare right now, but the thing that I'm going for is I want to add to it as the year goes on, like add different cards, add different just goals that I have and accomplishments. I want this board to be my entire year, everything encompassing what happens, and maybe I add pictures, maybe I add just a few things that I have my eye on at the moment. But this is what I will look at and the last thing I see at night. And so I am super proud of this. And I like where it's going. I like the blank canvas, and I like that I'll just be adding stuff on there because I like to do little things like that. I love, like, the first thing I started collecting was movie tickets. And it was just like any movie I went to, and I still have that somewhere from like the past 20 years. I haven't collected a lot recently, but there's some from like when The Incredibles came out. But this is like my, it looks a little bit different now, but like my board of all the happy things that have happened to me. I want it to be similar to this, to where I just like add things on there as life happens. So I am done with this for now. I've created my vision and execution board, and I cannot wait to add, I just can't wait to add to it as things happen this year. I'm so happy, grateful, thankful, and just looking forward to see what God does in my life, how I'm used to touch other people in, whether it's my full-time job, my blog, working out, becoming the best version of myself throughout this whole upcoming year. So super stoked about that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. if you're doing a vision board, if this kind of inspires you to do something similar to this as well. And I'll just keep you updated on what I add on there. Okay. Yeah, so be sure to subscribe, follow along, and I can't wait to share more of this with you guys. Goodbye, and have a happy new year.